I'm curious how it will impact juniors, but I mean, companies have to hire juniors to grow. It's pretty crazy how good it is at writing Laravel code too.
I can have literally this coding buddy aside of me that does things for me. It's just crazy.
I use AI pretty much every day.
It's a blast, honestly, to live in this era with these AI tools that just literally makes us more productive. I love it.
Yeah.
Probably the odd topic of the moment, dude. Everyone asks me every single stream, will AI take over programming jobs? It's still even worth to learn programming today. So, I want to ask your opinions on that, if you actually have any opinion on this topic.
Yeah. I mean, I use AI pretty much every day. For all sorts of random things. But like yesterday, I was just playing with Claude Code on the command line. I've played with Cursor quite a bit. I think it's actually really incredible. I don't feel very fearful about it taking programming jobs, at least, especially on like the, let's say the like mid to senior level programmer, like someone that has a little bit of experience. I'm curious how it will impact juniors, but I mean, companies have to hire juniors to grow into mid-level and senior programmers. You have to have like a pipeline of people that you can like nurture and like build talent from. So I'm not super worried about it personally, I don't think, or see it replacing tons of programming jobs. I think it's still definitely very much worth learning programming. I think honestly it's more valuable than ever because being a programmer, you have more power than ever. Like when we first started programming, the ability to like go into Claude Code and say, hey, I need to do this with this collection, but I'm not sure how, and this is what the end result should be, and it just like writes it for you, and it's pretty much correct most of the time, is like incredibly mind-blowing. So I think especially when you think about the fact that Laravel was built to enable one developer to build a full stack application, right? And like launch combining that with AI like makes you so much faster, and especially saves you from having to do like the busy work that you don't want to do. Like when you first start a new Laravel application or like a side project, let's say, you're like super excited about it, and then you get to all the boring stuff, right? And you kind of like it fizzles out or you get bogged down, and now you can just have the AI write a lot of the stuff you're not really excited about doing. Like if that's testing, if it's just boring code that you're not really interested in, it keeps the momentum going on the project, where like otherwise I feel like it's where you can kind of get stuck and you have like 50 unfinished side projects. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it definitely makes you more productive. Like even on Laravel Cloud, I'm working on various features at the moment, one of them being Slack notifications, for example. And I remember like I had 5 new Slack notifications to implement, and I was like, I'm going to code one, and then I'm going to ask like Junie to literally code the 4 remaining ones while I write the test for this one. And I can have literally this coding buddy aside of me that does things for me. It's just crazy. Even the other day, I was like, literally, I finished a feature on Laravel Cloud and I asked Junie, can you just fix PHP stand for me while I just fix a test at the same time? And, it doesn't make me twice as productive, but definitely makes me more productive as a developer. I would say that.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy how good it is at writing Laravel code too. Like I was using Claude Code yesterday. This is pretty funny. And I was like, generate a new model, and it put like the fillable property in there with like some sample attributes. And I was like, no, make it accept anything, and it actually knew to like do the guarded with an empty array, and I was like, wow, that's pretty cool that it actually got that on the first try, because I think it's kind of like not everyone does that.
Yeah. So what I did, Taylor, is basically I had my .rules file for Junie. So basically I tell like my coding agent, like, this is my stuff, this is what I like to do, just stick with that and always obey to what I like to do, So for example, if I start a new project with those rules, it will immediately do the model unguard situation on the app service provider, for example.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, I feel like, honestly, just it's a blast, honestly, to live in this era with these AI tools that just literally makes us more productive. I love it.
Yeah.